just find those guys? Are they gonna be flying around? Surely they're not as tough as the Claw. Surely so. And I can just take them with like this party of skells. They flew in different directions. It's not gonna show on my map. That is not one of them. They're like the big, like thick guys. Is what I'm looking for. Tyrant there. Yeah, like these guys is what I'm looking for. Are you one of them? You don't have like a unique symbol to set you apart or anything. And I think that they were normally colored, not the golden ones. So it's probably not you. Look for ones that aren't gold-plated, probably. I'll take you out really quickly just in case and see if it does anything. And Breeze is gonna go down in like no time at all. All these missiles. Do this. Burn you. More missiles, how about? Pew. Grenade out. Grenade out finishes it. Cool. Yeah, it didn't seem like it changed anything. Yeah, I think that they're normally colored, not golden ones. But I have no idea where I even start looking. I didn't really see them while I was going around. I don't feel like fighting any more claws. So just kind of look for normally colored gliders. Or something? Is that something that Mr. Dudo in the video would have done? Mr. Dudo, Miss Dudo, whatever the heck. Yeah, there's more of that enemy type. But I'd be looking for the ones that aren't golden. What a pain in the butt. I do want to see what happens if I get all the things. Don't really see what I'm looking for around here. I am so lost. Like, if this is just like a hide and seek thing for 3 targets across this whole area, then what a pain in the ass, you know? It'd be nice if I could like interact with a terminal or something and it at least told me where they were. Where to find them so I could go murderize them instead of needing to seek them out and doing a loop around the entire place and not seeing a trace of them. Could look back at that cutscene and see which direction it looked like they flew. It kind of sucks if you're expected to memorize that. I could look back at my own stream. Well, I could do. You're golden ones, so you're not what I'm looking for. The game totally expected you to just kind of remember. Didn't it? Alright, so from here... Let's see here. Switch my input over. So this is one of the earlier ones I reached, I believe. So if I go to the Twitch video producer... No, not regular Twitch. Twitch video producer. And then I go to watch this ongoing stream here. And pull it up and stuff. Where the heck... Oh, it doesn't show a preview. That sucks. Oh, that was where I killed the boss. So earlier. Man, I've been here a while. Lockdown mode engaged. That one. So it was the next one that I went to. The quality is also sucking here, but that's fine. Went and got Liesel. And it was sometime shortly after this that we reached the next tower. I believe. So I go up to the next one. Sometime when I'm not building up TP and getting fog. Man, why am I so slow at this video game? Yeah, so there's a red one, a green one, and a blue one. So they're not gold. So if you're not paying attention during this cutscene, just get fucked, I guess. Is what it seems like. So I dart off in different directions. I can... No, I skipped ahead too much. So let's just be at the ready here. So the green one goes back like that way, it looks like. Switch my input over. So from here, I believe it's like up this way somewhere? is where Mr. Green has got to be. Oh, there's Mr. Green, yeah. That is exactly it. So yeah, you have to just kind of pay attention during that cutscene, or else. Hey, look, ground. Also a guy that wants to kill me on the ground here. That builds up GP too. Wow, that skill is even more OP than I thought it was. Holy crap. All right, go ahead and do this for lots of damage. Hercules blow. Dead. Next guy here. I'm not gonna be close enough for this though, am I? Oh, I might need to get back in Skel. Oh, I can use 0-0. Build TP for the future here, since I can't exactly be using that. 0-0? Ah, I may as well just get in my Skel at this point. Ugh. Do this a little bit, just so I have lots for next time. All right, well, let's see here. Ah, my nose is getting ruddy. Yeah, I'll get all these stupid spears. They're not necessary, but I want them. Okay. Okay, well, you did not get staggered. Maybe you dropped aggro on me at just the moment or something. Man, these level 20 Skels suck. I guess it should be to be expected words. You know what I want to say, probably. Dang it, whatever. You really like spinning around, don't you? Why can't I do this? Why can't I do this? Is it like disabled? It doesn't say it's destroyed or anything. Maybe I just can't use the... I can't use a bunch of things. Now I can use a bunch of things. Shouldn't use that quite yet. Range accuracy, range attack. Yeah, just all in on the damage with this Skel. Nothing on the defense, all in on offense. Okay, well, I didn't stagger you. Yeah, so level 20 Skels super suck. Undertow can stay in the fights a decent smidge, but it really feels like you need level 50 Skels. That's what it kind of feels like. But yeah, so especially if you're not paying attention during those cutscenes, the fact that they're like kind of hiding, doing loops around rocks and stuff like that, just be extra hard to find. Like, that really sucks. Either be paying attention or capture a video clip as it happens. I wouldn't have thought that would be necessary. Man, my allies really suck at binding. It sure seems like. They really suck at it. Watch, this Skel's gonna go down to, like, this guy and not the claw. I'm gonna make sure that if it goes down, I land on ground. And I can still do, like, overdrive 0-0 things if need be. Or maybe you'll come to me after you deal with Undertow. That's what you might just do. There's no targets left. I don't know how close you need to be to attack.
I can't continue.
Yeah. Oh! No, I was gonna use that, like, in the air, see if it let me or something. Oh, well. If only I had Sky High. Oh. Oh, I guess I can just do that. Oh, no, I can't. Damn you. I can do that shortly, is what I can just do. But not yet. Don't tell me I screwed my overdrive build. I was just hitting the A button to do other things. I didn't realize there was an ally to revive under me. I kind of wish it was different buttons sometimes so that you wouldn't accidentally do that. There. There, everyone has a bunch of stuff. I'm not gonna revive you because I don't have the best way to be farming a bunch of TP with my orange art, my purple art yet, because you're so far away. You want to come over here? Oh, you're shooting missiles at her. So, you know, sorry, Gajarg. Ooh, ooh. But I also don't need to revive you because I can just, like, kill in a second. Don't go away, don't go away, don't go away. Bear with me. I just gotta do a thing. Just gotta do a thing. Bear with me. No, 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 no. Oh my god. But yeah, I'm definitely not worried about overdrive running out now. Dang it. Wow, just barely got the good instead of the perfect, I think. Ooh, ooh, you want to get over here? You want to maybe get over here? Come on. Yikes. I was thinking after all those other hits that maybe I should refresh Ghost Walker, but yikes. Get over here! Just because that looks like crazy multi-hits. There's all my energy gone, though. Oh my goodness. Here. You're gonna be an additional target is the reason why I'm reviving you. Do you also have trouble targeting monsters with the R button? I certainly do, at least. I don't remember having as much trouble in the original game, but in this one I definitely do. I swear there's a guy right in front of me I'm trying to target, and it'll switch across like everybody but him till it like loops around. Maybe I can go farther away and it'll get you to come closer or something. Come on, come over here, come over here, come over here, please. Please. And how's it going, Levin? Okay, I mean, I can make my ally stronger by doing this, right? Oh, not yet. Bear with me. Bear with me here. I don't have any energy. I can't exactly attack you to be building my TP. So much pain. So much pain. One more Ghost Walker. Here. All the TP for my allies. There. Kick it into overdrive. Maybe Undertow will be the one to do it. Look, you've got overdrive activated now. Here, look, and then I can do that, and then, like, all your TP's back and stuff. Things are looking good. Look, Undertow is doing things there with Skell Overdrive. Well, I'm basically just providing support with, like, TP to maintain that. This is what's going on here. So, I mean, you know, you got it. You got it. Don't worry about it. You got this. Here, look. You guys get your TP back. Here, you want TP back? Here you go. That's something I can do for you guys. Here, get some more. One of them goes down, the other may as well revive. Oh, they keep on teleporting back to me. I gotta step away. I don't want to be the one to accidentally revive them and, like, screw my TP pool. Okay, come on. Here we go. Do overdrive again. Kick it into overdrive, people. Do overdrive again. Do overdrive again. Please do overdrive again. Why are you not doing overdrive again? Almost there. Come on, kick it into overdrive. Get the soul voice. Kick it into overdrive, people. Yes, you should want to kick it into overdrive now. Dang it, my things are sealed again. Please don't kill me. Oh god, oh god. I can't use Ghost Walker for a little while. Oh, we got him. Well, that was scary. Man, this stuff is gonna prove harder than the final boss. My god. There, I got one, presumably. Shield release key. I wasn't actually paying attention to this stuff the first time, so I had to look at the stream manager. Okay. So that's one. Here, good thing my insurance policy is so good. Here. There we go. All right. My goodness gracious. Let's save here again really quickly. Look at all this Moranium I have. Should I invest it in an arms manufacturer? If this progress is gonna carry on over. That's a customization center, not the AM terminal. Here, manage AMs. Here, you want a bunch of stuff? Boop. There you go. More Moranium than it takes to develop the Ares 90. I'll prox further upgrade. Your tribute is worthy of a song. I will sort of pay you through a fine wares. Orpheans, get my next little smidge. There you go. I don't think I need any Moranium for anything else here. I mean, I could increase the augment slots on my gear and then have things be better, but like, whatever. Was it here for that one thing? And hold on, let me switch my input back over, and then I'll see where the next one flew. And then maybe deal with it better or something. Oh, I have to look on the screen now with OBS to see where I'm at. I think it's across the opposite way. I think it's this one. Don't know why I thought it was the top right corner. Just as like a frame of reference, I want to like start from the same point that they started at and then fly in the direction that they flew. That's what I want to do. So like, I'm pretty sure it's over here though. Is the case. Yeah, look, it's over there. So bottom left corner of the map compared to White Whale 2 and stuff is what it is. Okay, so in the meantime, while I'm flying over here, let's see. So that one flew that way. That's one I just dealt with. Does it not show them directly? It just shows the direction of that one. And then, one kind of flies towards the center, and one kind of flies towards the white whale. So, I mean, hold on. Look on the screen until my input fully switches over. There, now I can look forward again. You kind of flew this way. Maybe they're all going around rocks, and they're all in the same area, and you don't have to go far. And this one's just around, like, this rock here. That's maybe what's going on here instead. Doesn't look like. It'd be nice if you were all just, like, in the area for the thing here. But yeah, it looked kind of like you flew this way. I'm definitely glad for the Skell Fuel things now. That's just the Rothian Skells, so probably not this close over here. Maybe they all are just different directions around the thing. Unless you, like, super sneakied your way in over here or something. Maybe they all are just, like, hiding around, like, different rocks in the area. Now I'm curious what happens if I go super far this way, though. Just color me a bit curious. I assume I'm gonna hit, like, one of those green hexagon walls. Top priority is accomplishing the mission. We've got a destination, so let's double time it. Yeah. Yeah, so this. Maybe they're all just around different rocks of the reef. I really hope so. And then I can just find them all kind of in this area here. So yeah, one kind of went in this direction. Oh, yeah, they totally are all in this area. Can I, like, why is someone else aggro to me? Please. Get over here, get over. Oh, he's aggroed. Oh, he's aggroed. Get him before he pieces out, Girl Scout. Okay, please. Okay, that. Yes, get down here. Get down here. No, where are you going? Where are you going? He's going this way. Blossom Dance before he goes away. Good. Okay. Much smoother than before. Okay, have this for next time. I was thinking about dipping out, but, like, at this point I can just kill you guys fast anyway, so let's just do that anyway. This is what we'll do. May as well. Shouldn't take too much longer anyway. Yeah, so if I can just do that with the next guy too, that'd be great. Hercules Strike. Doesn't take any TP. Boop! There's more guys! I'll still have enough TP for the next battle. Blossom Dance time. 1/. Okay. There. The shield release key. So there's one more guy. So I took out the one that was over here. So I think the one that was in the direction of the white whale is the one that's still remaining, right? Because, yeah, one went this way. I took out the green one that went that way. I took out the one that went this way. So presumably the last one is, like, around this rock or something? Flying around? Presumably? Unless I just took out the one that I'm thinking of, and I need to go even more over for the one that I thought I just took out. Or something. Maybe? Here. I thought I saw a thing. I think I just saw a rock down there. Like one of those lightning effects or something. See, I don't see a guy around this rock. I'll look further over here in case I'm getting my gliders mixed up. There's a tyrant one, but not the one I'm looking for. These are quite literally not the droids I'm looking for. Maybe that reddish one will be around this rock instead or something? Just double around, make sure I didn't miss him as he flies around and stuff. The moment I see this dude, he's dying. Not who I'm looking for. I don't think. Yeah, not who I'm looking for. Maybe one of the lower ones like here. Those aren't the guys I'm looking for. Not you either. Yeah, so I would have thought from the direction it would have been one this way. Maybe it's even around this rock. Did I check the perimeter of this one? No, it doesn't seem to be here. Imagine this is one that's actually just in some completely random other location on the map. Or something. Just to screw with you. I am not seeing a guy that I need. Not seeing a non-golden guy. Took out the one on that side. So someone's gotta be somewhere over here-ish. You're not hiding with the claw, are you?
Ready to move on your command.
I'm not fighting another one of those guys. One was enough. And presumably it would just be like the rocks up there, not somewhere further out like this, right? Because it seems to be that they're keeping them in about the same area. Man, this is definitely my least favorite spear. That's not the guy. I thought maybe it was the guy at first. One winged guy there. Where's the guy? Where's the guy? Where's the guy? It's past 3 in the morning now. Who knows how long the final cutscenes are gonna be, and then if I give like a full review at the end and stuff, and I'm gonna be up late tonight. I'm already up late tonight. This is around the time that I called it last night. What have I done to my sleep? Didn't think this would take me this long. I mean, I could have just continued the save where I already killed the final boss and then, you know, it's done, but I want to see the stuff here. So I think it was around this rock that I took out the guy before, right? Like the second guy. Maybe it was around like this middle-ish one. I think it was around this one here. Because I think I fought on... No. I fought on this, I think. Which is what made me think that like the one that I'm still looking for is over here. I hate this. I'm really not the biggest fan of this here. Way to get this spear. I'm not super enthused about it, let's say. Yeah, guys spawning in and out, but not the guys I need. Maybe it would be in that other video from before. The green guy was around here. Fought him from like this rock here. We did that in this space, so this has got to be covered. Surely. Might look at that other YouTube video in a second here. You're a golden one, you're not the one I'm looking for. Check underneath some of these here. Check down low. Doesn't seem to be the answer. Yeah, you're not it. You're not it. You're not it. This sucks, man. I'm switching my input here. I don't think the directions from my stream earlier is going to help me all that much. By looking at that. So yeah, the green guy I already took out after he flew that way. And then these two guys, I took out the purple one. This one was definitely that way. But like, I'm looking around and I'm not seeing him. Here, so in this video here, by Carrie, let's see here. Do you go get those ones at some point? So yeah, that one gets sent in. You do a bunch of follow ball stuff. I've like rarely ever done follow ball stuff in a Xenoblade X. Yeah, and then the thing happens, and it's like the residual energy. Yeah, and then things open up. So sometime not long later is presumably where you get this spear. Because, yeah, I think you probably did the spears. What the heck is Alexa wearing? And then, yeah, they go do this one that I did before. Might be able to scrub even better on, like, full screen. See things a little bit more accurately, see more frames here. I might be accidentally skipping over otherwise with the smaller timeline, I don't know. Yeah, they go around to like the ground one here. They deal with that, and they helped me on that front. Get Secretary Nagi. And yeah, they're looping around to where this one is. And maybe they figure it out immediately. Maybe I'm just, like, dumb. That's maybe what's going on here. Oh, Bose's around there. Yeah, the racists can live in the void. I don't need to recruit everybody. Because I already won't be able to anyway, because Mia isn't here. Otherwise, I might be a little bit more tempted to. But, yeah, I want to get all these spears. Gwyn's in like a cave over there. Sucks for you, Gwyn. That's Gwyn. Alright, here. Here. Fog is right next to this anyway. And then Fog, Fry, yeah, I got them. I did get them. And then they just fly back here and then they do some stuff. Oh, I saw L there, but I assumed that meant that he was good. I guess you can chat to him in there. He just happened to go right in there. That's kind of funny. I'll chat with him when I go back in a sec anyway. So did I not do the stuff at the reef? Or did I miss it? Because that's when they went across to the reef the first time, right? Looking for the other allies, I think. Yeah, then they do the boss. Maybe they just don't get that spear? Maybe they just don't get that one. So, I mean, yeah, the spear is still clearly in the ground there. And they don't do the cutscenes for that. So I don't think I'm getting their help on this one. Well, crap. I took out you. Pretty sure I took out... I mean, they both kind of look purple. Pretty sure I took out the purple one, but, like, the red one is still a-okay. So, I mean, that way. I mean, I've looked over that direction. I'm so close to getting all the spears. It's literally just one more guy to kill for this one spear, and then I have them all. Man. So it looked kind of like you went this way. This is what it very much looked like. But I do not see you for the life of me. Presumably you'd be flying around like your two buddies. Not you. I am so lost, man. Maybe I can look it up if there's like a game facts kind of thing. Like, presumably a decent amount of people would have reached this part of the game at this point. Game's been out for still under 2 weeks, but presumably there'll be some that will have reached this and be wondering the same thing that I am. I'm looking this up. Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Epilogue Spears. Let's just look up and see if there's some general stuff. Spear in the epilogue. Posted 1 month ago, people theorizing what the spears are. Here's a Game 8 walkthrough. about this chapter. It just tells you the objectives. It doesn't actually tell you where the hell things like the spears are. Spoiler discussion mega thread. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm going to YouTube. I'm looking up another video. Let's see here. Xenoblade Chronicles X Epilogue. There's no way there's something for spears yet. Nope. Epilogue ending explain. Nope. Just go to Epilogue and look at another video here. Epilogue sneak peek. Nope. Epilogue gameplay. The first things that get recommended to me still aren't gameplay. Here's one by another creator. Maybe they end up getting the thing. Chapter 13, Act 3 here. Oh, here. I'm just gonna scroll through it here really quickly on this monitor. Let's see if it looks like they get that spear. Really quickly. This one is the one where they get locked out and then they have to fight the claw. Yeah, they fought the claw. I thought this one was kind of next up in a list in order. Because I remember seeing this one not too long after. They interact with this one. Yeah, that one's just a freebie. So not that one. Scroll ahead here. Then they do the one underground. I do both of the ones underground. And then they go do the final boss. Did I miss them doing the 5th one? Or do they just do 5 and then they go into final boss? Yeah, looking at the cutscene at the beginning of the final boss. They got 4. They got 4 of him. I wanna see what happens if I get them all. Here's a live stream by someone, 9 hours, the full epilogue. Did they get the spear? Here they're fighting the claw, I skipped to. And then, let's see here. Oh, they do try to fight the guys. This actually looks like the red one. Hold on. Where is this? Where is this? Where is this? It's near a bunch of the golden gladders. Is it actually in the mix and I'm blind? Hold on. Hold on. I'm going back a little bit. Where the hell is this? This one is not moving. It looks like. Oh my god, you've got to be shitting me right now. I was looking for something flying around. It looks like... He's right there. He's literally hiding. Oh my god. I changed my mind. I hate this game. He's literally hiding under the ledge here just to screw with me. Well. Here. Wrong thing. Assemble. Everyone come follow me. Come follow me. Aggro you. I don't want to fight another guy in the air. The last one didn't turn out super great. Like, it worked out in the end, but it wasn't the best thing ever. I can't believe it. Alright, come here. Come here, come here, come here. Come here, come here, come here. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. If you scooch on a little bit more, that'll make me comfortable. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Ooh. Alright, and then, do this. And then I go ahead and I do this. I'm kind of glad that didn't kill it, because then that's an opportunity to get TP for the next time. That I miss out on otherwise. Well, I guess these guys are fighting now, so... Can I hit them both like this? I didn't get these other guys. Anyway, Hercules blow. Smack! Man, this setup is so much fun. I'll have 35 TP, 3500 TP for the next go. That's fine. There, jeez! That is the most lost I've been for a, you now have all the release keys needed to deactivate the shield. For, like, some quest objective in a video game in a long time. Usually I start getting a little bit lost and I look it up. I refrained for a little bit this time around, because I figured, like, it might be difficult to dig up the locations on this, because again, this game hasn't even been out for 2 weeks yet. So, and you have to play through like a 60-hour game that is like addictive to the point that you want to put in a lot more than that to get to this point in the first place. I guess some people could bum rush even faster than I did here, considering I, you know, did go around doing a decent smidge of side content here, but you know what I'm saying. It takes a while to get to the new stuff. It's not like Future Connected where you can just do it immediately from the get-go. But hey, there was one YouTuber's live stream that showed where it was that I was able to track down, like, the 3rd try, because it seems like very few people actually went to the effort of getting all the spears. It seems like most people just got a few and they were like, ah, fuck this, and they just didn't. Look, I collected them all like Infinity Stones. There, see if something different happens by having all of them. It'll look cool and nice and symmetrical and stuff. That's what it'll look like. Maybe it'll give me a chance to actually win this with Skells. Potentially. Because I'm going to try it with Skells. I'm going to try and do this the way that the developers somewhat intended. Again, I think if he breaks my Skell, I'm just going to go like full Scorched Earth.
All spears went flying sky high.
But I am going to try actually playing the final boss, not just kicking the final boss's teeth in.
We'll take him down, then get the
I kind of want to get a feel of what the final boss is like. Like, I'm fine shredding things that I've played before, bosses that I've faced before, because I know what the normal gameplay experience on them is like the Zoofarg, for example. That is actually genuinely a really fun boss fight under normal circumstances, but I'm not shredding it. But I've done that before. I feel fine shredding it. But this final boss, this is new, you know? So I want to experience it. Hi, L. So you're just here. Oh, the guns got a bit weird there.
Greetings to you. We are glad to see you well. You ask about us? Oh, we were lucky to land not far from here, so we made it back under our own power. Times like these, slow and steady bakes the cake.
Yep, that's right.
Focus, and one may never fail. But come, let us stick a thumbtack in the celebrations. The final stage still awaits us. Into the lion's gullet, as flies to wonton soup are we.
What?
Incidentally, we may need to further look into that last one.
Yeah, I would imagine. Obtain the battle item fuel re-up. Alright, and I could go around getting the other people, but like... Sorry, Gwyn and friends. Yeah, I kind of want to showcase the new characters. I can't take you because you're going to do like story stuff coming up here. Is this another one where if you don't get max hearts, you're... Well, I guess you wouldn't be screwed because, you know, Lao, you don't see there. Can you still check the affinity chart for, like in the last game? And it shows, like, what hearts you're at. So if Al really does go away, he can't, there's no way he goes away for good. Because what if you don't do the pizza party quest in time? And then you can just never get Hercules blow. So surely not. Rarely ever check the affinity chart in this game. Yeah, so you can see the hearts from here. And that was a permanent blemish on my playthrough before when it came to me and Lao. There's no way that he's gone for good, because again, how do you get that affinity quest otherwise? In the main game, because you don't get to keep Lao, he eventually pieces out Girl Scout and doesn't come back. It forces you to do his affinity missions before that point, so that you get his arts and you're not locked out of that. Don't have to worry about screwing yourself unless you care about, like, the amount of hearts on that screen. Which I do, because, like, OCD probably. Oops, wrong thingamabob here again. Let's see here. But with him, like, it required me to do the one quest that lets you ask for the Ares, because that sets things up here story-wise. All products further upgrade. We are not averse to Moranium, thank you. Yes, that is an apt verbalization of our feelings. Because they have to set that up story-wise for what's to come here, clearly. But they didn't require that I do the second quest and get Hercules blow before I would be locked out forever otherwise. So either we get put back to before this chapter started, which I'm having more and more doubts about as, like, this area has gotten more and more elaborate and there's so much stuff going on here. But, like, at the same time, how would beating the final boss and having access to Mir again and being able to play the game normally again work after this? I'll find out here very shortly anyway. Let's save here. This is what I shall do. Yeah, there we go. All the spears done. I am past 70 hours. Yeah, it is quite literally then a 70-hour JRPG is what it is. The game hasn't even been out for 2 weeks, and I have 70 hours in it. At this point, with like the uploads over on YouTube, by the time this where the heck? My Skell doesn't teleport with me? Jeez. By the time that, or maybe it does, and I'm just not seeing the icon there because of the stupid map there. By the time this is up on YouTube, this is going to be like end of June or like early July or something like that. It's going to be the middle of summer. Months later. How many hours I have in this game up to this point. It is unreal. Alright, let's take on the true final boss. And like, for real, not destroying him. Let's try it with Skells and kind of get a sense for what this final boss is like. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it for real. The first time was just like a fun destroying him for funsies. Let's see it.